know I'm about to go in. Told me that I couldn't do it, but I gotta bring it back, so they're really numb with it. Let's go. Tell me where you're from, where you stay. Now I keep it lit from the coast to the bay. Peace on the right.
If you guys are looking for cheap and instant Madden Ultimate Team coins, be sure to head over to muttcoinbank.com and use promo code MAZE at checkout for 20% off. What is going on, you guys? Mazomatic here, back with another tip video. It's been a few weeks since I've posted a tip video, so this is a long time coming, I guess. But in today's video, I'm going over what I think is probably the best play in Madden 17 right now. This is a play I see a lot of people running competitively, and this is a play that I run over and over again because there's so many open reads on this play that you are going to be able to find an open receiver almost no matter what your opponent does. So obviously no play is invincible, but this is a play that you can run over and over again and spam, and then also get some big plays over the top. So it's out of the Arizona Cardinals playbook. It's called PA Zona Cross. And before I get into the play, I just want to say I've done so many tip videos about plays out of this formation. So Zona Seams is the same as PA Shot Seams. It's the same as a few other playbooks, like in the Saints playbook. And that play has 3 or 4 different money plays out of it. Just that play, Zona Seams. And so if you have all those in your arsenal, and then you have PA Zona Cross too, your offense is going to be very deadly. So I'm going to call PA Zona Cross. It's the play at the bottom there. And then I'll go over the easiest coverage to beat with this play is Tampa 2, or just a cover 2 in general. So here's the play. I'm going to show you the play without any adjustments against the Tampa 2. That guy's going to be the guy who's open, and then if you have a fast enough receiver, he can take it up the sideline and... As you see, someone's asking me to join their party. He can take it up the sideline and score even sometimes if he's fast enough. So that was with no adjustments. Obviously, I always like to block my running back just so it cancels out the play action. And I'm going to like to roll out to the right a lot to hit that guy. So also slide your line right, and then you can get him even more open. And then if you would have cut up the sideline, he definitely would have scored there. So another adjustment you can make is if you look at the original play, Roberts over here is doing like a corner route to the left side of the field. And so if all my reads are to the right and I'm rolling out to the right, I'm probably going to want him coming over to the right too. So what I like to do is put him in a slant and then motion him out. And then I'm going to hike it, roll out, and then obviously here I'm going to hit that guy. But if it was a cover 3 or a different look that I didn't like, you're going to have backside guys who are available to throw the ball to. So another thing you can do against a cover 2 is just take this guy, Roberts, and just motion him over. And then I'm going to show you why this works so well too. Just wait a little bit. And he's going to be wide open every single time across the middle against a cover 2. So this is again against a cover 2. Those are 2 ways to easily beat a cover 2. Motion this guy over, and then obviously if you motion him over and you don't like the look or whatever, you can still hit this guy. And so overall you have a lot of open deep reads with this play. I'm going to show you one more time. This is again a cover 2, and if you really wanted to, you could hit some other guys too, but those are the easiest reads right there, the simplest reads. You're gonna have your check down routes. Don't be afraid to ever throw in the flats and throw like Crabtree right here. If you were to call this play and you just want to hit Crabtree like really quick, don't ever be afraid to do that. Take what your opponents give you. Now that was against a cover 2. I'm going to show you against a cover 3. Another thing against a cover 2 I forgot to say is if they're starting to catch on to that deep corner by Holmes, put him on an in route and then put your running back on a wheel route. Now watch what happens if I get enough time here. He's just going to be wide open downfield, and I don't know why Latavius Murray dropped that, but as you saw, that is a touchdown. So again, Holmes on an in route, running back on a wheel route. This is against a cover 2. Basically what happens is that seam going straight up the field takes that safety, and then you just have a running back going to be wide open down the sidelines, and sometimes he can even break a tackle like there. Sometimes he can get in for the touchdown. But anyways, you guys get the picture for that. All right, now we're going against a cover 3 sky. So let's pretend I didn't know that. I'm going to call the same exact play that I've been doing. So you can still hit this guy, and sometimes he's going to drop it. He's going to get hit. He's not going to be as open. I'll see if I can get a completion to him. You can still hit that guy, definitely. I'm not even going to throw it to him again, but because your main read in a cover 3 or something, wow, look at that throw. Your main read in a cover 3 is going to be Crabtree, and if Crabtree's not open, like with their user, you're going to hit the backside slant. So as you see, Crabtree is going to be open there for 10 to 15 yards. You can get even more maybe if he catches it and runs. But the main thing about this play that is so good is I'm running against a computer, but it messes with users, because if they cover Crabtree, then Roberts is going to be coming right behind him. And then if they cover all of them, you can still hit it in right there. And sometimes he's going to drop it, but that time obviously he caught it. But you have so many reads with this play. And so another thing you can do, if you want, motion this guy to the right, and that's what it looks like there, and then put Roberts on like a drag, and then watch this. Here I can obviously hit Crabtree, but if they were to cover Crabtree, I would have that drag coming across right behind him. So this is like pretty much a whole scheme just using this one play. Right now I'm just going over cover 3 and cover 2. Like, see, you can hit the drag route right there. And then here I'm going to run it against man coverage just to show you it will work against man coverage too. Just because if you look at Crabtree and Roberts, those are two routes that typically beat man coverage. So I'm going to roll out here. As you see, triangle, wide open. So man coverage isn't an issue. You're going to have guys open. It messes with users. That's the main thing. A lot of these money plays and stuff, yeah, they're great against base coverages and computers, but they're not as good against the user. This is a great play against a user because it's going to have, oh, that was interesting. Because it's going to have open receivers coming just across the field. And obviously, if your opponent is like blitzing from the right, you can run it to the left. If they're blitzing off both edges, you don't need to run out. You can just hit guys just like that, and you're going to definitely have some success with this play. So again, this is my favorite play in Madden 17. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, be sure to leave a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video.